Anyway. I just wanted to share that real quick. Skip 66. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So there's gonna be a good bit of Picross. And there's gonna be some murder mystery. It had been a long summer, but it was nearly over. This is from the point of view of our girl, Honor. I could feel the change in the air just as much as in myself, as if every fading sunset drew a hazy line between my old life and the new. She's embracing the detective. I solved another case. Ryan was gone for good. I'll believe it when I see it. And Detective Cross was finally seeing things my way. Over the course of just one summer, I'd built a new career from the smoking ashes of the old. This should have been the greatest time of my life. There's no game audio right now, Fuji. But then Scout told me he had killed someone. It hit me like a freight train, and now all I could hear was the screech of the brakes. It was deafening. Worse still, I told Scout that everything was going to be okay. That I'd made a promise I wasn't sure I could keep. Oh, the audio is really quiet. He always wanted my help, and he has more questions now than ever, but for the first time I'm scared what the answers might be. No, Ryan didn't weasel out of it. Couldn't do this on my own. I didn't know the first thing about what Scout was going through. How could I? So I did just about the only thing I could think to do. I asked for help. Yo, Robin. It's Jenna. Thanks for calling me. You did the right thing. Is Scout here?
Time to solve crime with the power of puzzles.
It's in the other room recharging. Perfect. Sensors will be offline. You won't feel a thing. What do you think you're doing? Shutting him down. That's why you called me here, isn't it? What? No! I just wanted to know what the options are. There's only one. He's dangerous. We have to shut him down. That's not an option. How can you possibly know he's still dangerous? Oh shit, sorry. It's a fine line. Because I designed him. Can't believe it. All this time he's been trying to find out who created him. Now you're finally here. He might finally get some answers, and all you want to do is turn him off. Just being practical. Where did you even find him? They told me he was destroyed. Actually, he found me. He was lost, confused. How could you abandon him like that? He wiped his own memory, let's not forget. So you tossed him out like garbage. I didn't have a say in the matter. I'd long since lost control over the project. When Scout was scrapped, it was really hard. I blamed myself. He was never supposed to hurt anyone. But I made my peace with what happened, until one day I find out he's floating around all Los Angeles solving crime. I've already lost so much, please. I need to know it's over. What about him? Scout has thoughts and feelings. He's alive. You think I don't know that? And you know he deserves more than being switched off like some brainless machine. There has to be another way. Could try a software patch. It'd take a while, but if I manually blocked or rerouted all the weapon subroutines, there's no guarantee it would work. You have to try. You created him. Don't you want to give him one more chance? Alright. Well, I'll need as much data from Scout as I can get. Back in the lab, I designed this wireless diagnostic tool. This is the 90s. It'll collect all the logs I need as long as Scout is nearby. Can't you do it? I'm a detective, not an engineer. No, he might recognize me. If he thinks anything is out of the ordinary, it would invalidate the entire dataset. I have to lie to him? You wanted another solution? This is it. Get the data and we'll go from there. Okay. Later that morning. Good morning, Honor. Oh, hey, Scout. Sleep well? My recharge cycle was efficient and uninterrupted, thank you. You look worried. Are you okay? It's nothing. It's about the memory I recovered, isn't it? It's about what I did. Scout, Oh no, here we go. Detective Cross, what are you... Okay, I'll be right there. I've got to go to the station. Cross has a new lead on the Frank Pritchell case. We'll talk soon, I promise. I just need some time. Oh, you're so sad. Okay. So we will go to LA Precinct 13. Where the hell did I put that tape recorder? Come on, Jerry. Think. I had it right here a second ago. We're here. What's going... Shh. Trying to think. Can you see a tape recorder over there? No? What are you doing? Trying to get some equipment together for a little undercover operation. Don't you have people to help you with that kind of stuff? Interns or deputies or something? No. Well, yes, but I'm not technically assigned to the Frank Pritchell case anymore. This operation is kind of off the record. Detective Cross! Are you breaking the rules? No, I'm just taking the initiative. I've got a lead and I'm going to follow it up. Hey, isn't that your captain behind you? Captain, Very funny. Now, are you going to help or not? I want to remember this moment. Give me a second. I want to remember this moment. The time Detective Cross actually asked for my help. Don't push your luck, Mizrahi. I need a partner, not a clown. There's a party invitation around here somewhere. Can you grab it for me? Yes, sir, Detective Cross. We won't let you down. It's puzzle time. It's probably on the desk. Nope. On the bulletin board? Oh. I'm just kidding. The song also reminds me of that one song from Deltarune. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I've never played Undertale or Deltarune. I just know the song. One, two, X, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Just hate it. Ba-da-ba-ba. There was something I was gonna do and I forgot. Play Minesweeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Nope. This 10 right here. Where am I going with this? Yeah, what am I missing? Oh. Forgetting about the X's. All of them. Your X's, please! Please! Please, Gip, please! Remember your X's! Yeah. Trying. I am trying. My brain is big foggy right now, so... Okay. Bap, bap, bap. Bap, 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 bap. Oop. There. Okay, we found the invitation. Golly. Fish. What? What? Is that a fish? Just a convincing replica. Seems to be made of rubber. Maybe this is what Cross meant when he said he had a new angle on the Frank Pritchell case. Boo. Boo. There's text printed on the side. A small fish captured from the sea. Let it die or set it free. If you wish to find out more, join Iron at Berth 84. This must be the party invitation Detective Cross wanted. Yeah, totally. Did you find that party invite? We need to get going. So what's this new lead on the Frank Pritchell case? That's confidential. You're going to have to do better if you want my help. You asked me to come here. You're right. Sorry. I guess I got used to trying to keep you out of my way. Not that that ever worked. Someone contacted me. They said they heard it was me who found Frank's body. They said he didn't commit suicide. He was murdered. Any idea who this mystery informant is? Not a clue. They want to meet. There's a party being thrown by some film director and they'll be there. Hollywood party. You're not exactly going to blend in. That's why we're going undercover. Listen, I've been in contact with someone named Jenna. She says she designed Scout. I bet he's pleased to get some answers about where he came from. He doesn't know yet. You didn't tell him? The shootout at Crispin's place brought back a memory he'd lost, something he tried to forget. It was bad. Bad? Bad how? They wanted to use him as a weapon. Someone was killed. Damn it, Honor. I always knew we couldn't trust him. It's not true. He's still the same Scout you know. He's still my partner. I have to try and help him. He's dangerous. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Never arrested a robot before, but there's a first time for everything. Wait, I don't need you to step in, Detective. I have a plan. Jenna's working on a way to disable all the dangerous code. We just need a little time. Can you trust her? I don't know, but it's either that or I lose Scout together. So, Scout forever. So what choice do I have? Couldn't see your mother anywhere. Are you sure you heard her? I guess not. Thanks for checking anyway. Okay. I think it was better to be honest there. Found the invite? Good. Who's Erin? Erin Kino. She writes and directs movies. Real artsy stuff. Not my kind of thing. A real movie director? Wow. I think I've heard of her. Wasn't she in the papers a couple years back? Something about an actor dying? Seems like every film she makes has had something shady going on behind the scenes. Anyway, she's throwing a yacht party and we're invited. They head out this morning from Port of Los Angeles to Berth 84. Okay. What did you mean when you said Erin's films always have something shady going on? I don't know too many specifics. I was never assigned to the cases, but I know the detectives who were. Nearly every movie she works on, something bad happens behind the scenes. Things go missing, sometimes people go missing, or worse. Maybe she just has a really bad luck. This goes way beyond bad luck. She's the only common factor across a dozen different cases, but the charges never stick. She must have one hell of a lawyer. Can't wait to work with you, Detective. Busting down doors, catching bad guys, cracking the case. Just follow my lead and watch what you say. If you blow my cover, we could lose everything. Oh, is it? Zenvi? That's funny. Is it Kino or Kino? Do we all have cover stories? Do we get disguises? Easy there, Sparky. I get a cover story. Kino. Okay. I get a cover story. You two don't need them. The party invitations are in Honor's name. What? Never got any invite. No need. I called up and said you wanted to go. They put us straight on the guest list. Better be an open bar. I'm flattered. They do know I'm not on TV anymore, right? Oh, they know. I think that's why they were so interested. So what's your cover story? I'm Joe Fairbanks, an actor from out of town. I'm at the party looking for my next gig and... What are you laughing at? Nothing. It's just you, an actor. Can't be that hard. Just stand in front of the camera and read the script. There's a little more to it than that. I don't need a lecture. This isn't my first undercover gig. Now, let's get going before we miss the boat. If you're sure. The anemone. Okay. We cannot do anything else. Ooh. Are we dressed up? God forbid we ever have a costume change. Look at this place. The deck is bigger than my whole apartment. Dude's wearing a cop badge. Right undercover. You stop moving around so much, you're making me seasick. Never been on a yacht this big before. Is it safe? Logic suggests I should keep my circuits away from water. And again, perhaps I have a swimming subroutine I haven't discovered yet? Let's hope we don't have to find out. Quiet, someone's coming over. Just stick close to me and act natural. Good morning. You're late. Oh, it's still here, isn't it? Lucky for you, we were delayed by a staffing issue. Do you have your invitation? Right here. Should all be in order. Welcome to the Anemone, Joe Fairbanks. That's right. I'm an actor visiting from out of town. Got a tip your sister might be casting for a new feature. Tell me, Joe, what's an actor from out of town doing with an LAPD badge on his coat? You freaking idiot! Oh, that's from an audition earlier this morning. He obviously forgot. They called it out, dude. He obviously forgot to take it off. Hi, I'm Honor Mizrahi. I've been helping Joe getting settled here in LA. Miss Mizrahi, I thought I recognized your face. I'm Ray, Aaron's brother and legal representative. Heard a lot about her. Any chance of an introduction? That's out of my hands. My sister doesn't meet people in person unless she has something to say. Oh, I was hoping to meet a real movie director. You're welcome to get a drink from the bar and enjoy the party. Just stay in the main deck area. Everywhere else is strictly off limits. And who knows, if Aaron finds you interesting, she may come and find you. But don't count on it. Take off your damn badge, Cross. Idiot. Short while later. Water's so clear out here, isn't it beautiful? Try not to get too close. Relax, the boat's safe. And if you're lucky, you might still get to meet Aaron. He didn't take off his badge. We're here to make contact with an informant, not collect autographs. There are a lot of people at this party. How are we supposed to recognize them? Could be anyone. They told me they'd be wearing a silver bracelet. What if it's Aaron? It doesn't seem likely, but if she does make an appearance, it wouldn't hurt to check. I'll keep a lookout. What should we do in the meantime? I don't know. Mingle? I'm gonna take a look around. Time to mingle! Oh wait, hold on. Let's talk to Ray first. Join the party? Well, there's certainly a lot of famous faces here. It's a very exclusive guest list, mostly who wants a chance to do something a little different. Found myself in that position recently. So I hear. We don't normally invite TV actors, but your story is a little different. My sister was interested in knowing more. You shall be disappointed. There's not much in the papers I haven't covered already. Really? It's my experience that the media is often anything but truthful. What can you tell me about your sister? Erin gives motion to thought and form to idea. She can turn the abstract into a character you'll remember for the rest of your life. Yo, what's up, Chelsea? Yo, gamers!
Hey, gamer. Thanks for the Prime Gaming sub.
No, you're cool! Ow. I just bumped my elbow. Hey, Chelsea, thanks for the raid. Bronxosaur, thanks for the 11 months. Hey, Mastermind. No, it's fine. I didn't bump it that hard. I just, hit it in a way that kind of, tingled my funny bone a little bit. It wasn't, the full, funny bone, shoot to the hands pain, but, it got there a little bit. We're fine. It's fine. Welcome, gamers. I'm Kelsey. Don't know me. A fellow Zelda gamer. I was doing a Link to the Past earlier, but then I had horrible RNG in my speedrun, so I turned it off. And now we're playing Picross, Ace Attorney, fun stuff. It's not Ace Attorney. This game's called Murder by Numbers. It's a murder mystery, crime-solving Picross amalgamation of fun. We're on case number 4 of 4. So, yeah. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. That must be intimidating, talking about this dude's sister. To those that don't know her, yes. It seems that there aren't many who do. From what I've read, she keeps people at arm's length. I've scanned hundreds of film magazines, but I know almost nothing about Erin Kino as a person. Can you blame her when the world treats her with suspicion? Why should the stars shine if no one bothers to look up at the dirt? Look up from the dirt. Obviously care a lot about her. Of course I do. She's my sister. I'll do whatever's needed to protect her. Aren't a fan of the media? Erin's work doesn't fit into a neat little box with a label on it. The media don't like that, so they try to drag her down into the gutter. Can't say haven't heard the rumors. And they're just that, rumors. There's never any evidence. Lack of evidence doesn't mean a lack of guilt. I don't need your opinion. I've fought those battles in court, and the ruling is in our favor every time. Kind of a weird question, but have you seen anyone wearing a silver bracelet? No. Why? I'm just looking for a friend. Okay. Time to mingle. Which means it's time to do a Picross puzzle. Oh, that was quick. Holy mother of God, that's a lot of ones. Wish we had, like, maybe a couple more music choices. But, like, it's cool. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Oh no, I made a mistake. It should be a 2. Okay, that was right, but yeah, I just had to fix that. Okay. Yeah, Big Edge to start is always really good. Thanks, Karen. Sudoku Minesweeper with extra murder mystery. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This game is fun. Pokemon Puzzle League Live, Pokemon Puzzle League. I never played that one, but a lot of people, I know a lot of people that have. I never had that one. My cousin was really into Pokemon Puzzle League. But yeah, Picross, it's like, you don't just do regular Picross puzzles like this. There's like a bunch of games on Switch. Picross S, Picross S1, or S2, 3, 4, it goes up to 7. But this one's fun because it's like, you're not just doing puzzles, you know, you get to have like a little story with it. Yeah. The games are pretty cheap, like $7. But it's a lot of puzzles. It's a lot of puzzles. It's a film script. Wowee. Oh, cool. My brother's playing Ori. Alright. Hell yeah, Kern. Looks like some kind of script. Sleeping with the Fishes, written by Aaron Kino. Must be Aaron's next movie. I wonder why she left a copy out in the open. Can't believe we found a real-life screenplay. Can we read it? I am interested in seeing if her movies are as weird as people say they are. I guess a quick skim won't hurt anyone. I'm so excited! Connor, I don't feel so good. I know what you mean. Why did so many people have to die? In so many horrible ways? Why did everyone talk in riddles? Artsy ultra-violence isn't my kind of thing either. But at least it's just a script. It's not real. Let's keep investigating. Puzzle time! No se ad. Alright, gamers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a 4 up there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Does this have to be a 1? Yeah. And then it has to be a 2. That did not help me a ton. That was 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Nope. Oh, the 9. God. This one's tricky. Sorry, I'm really quiet because I'm just trying to focus. Do not have a ton of commentary for this puzzle. Oh. Ooh. Okay, almost there. I don't know what's taking me so long on this one. It's like not particularly hard. I don't know. It's just kind of little bits and pieces at a time, I guess. Oh. Yeah, no, that was right. Yeah, like picking a knot out of a thread. Just like that. Wow, okay. It's a ba-ba-da-ba, human heart. What the fuck? What? Okay, cool. We have to find Detective Cross. There's been a murder! Wait a second, Scout. It's not real. There's a straw sticking out of it. It smells like citrus? I think it's some kind of cocktail. Why is there a cocktail inside a human heart? Irene must have picked him. Maybe it's related to one of her movies? She has a reputation for being kind of weird. Not sure if I want to meet her anymore. Hello. There's Aaron. She's got red eyes. Hi, are you Aaron? Yes. So what did you think of it? Think of what? I wanted it to be real blood. But Ray said a cocktail would be better. Yeah. The drink? Yeah, it was great. Just took me a second to get over the looks like a real heart thing. In some places they drink blood fresh from the bull. They cut open the vein and drink out it gushes hot and slick. It tastes of the best steak you've ever had. What is going on? Or perhaps that it is even just the best steak simply tastes of blood? Should we follow her? Not sure, but I think I might be a vegetarian now. Is it okay if we ask you a few questions? There are copies of my new script around. I would be interested to hear your thoughts. Have you seen someone wearing a silver bracelet? There's no difference between steel and silver at a distance. You have to look closer to know the truth. What do you mean? Perhaps you should read my script and find out. I didn't mean to do that. I've heard some pretty wild rumors about... I don't want to talk about that right now. Okay, let me talk about the script. What did you think of it? It was, visceral. Good word. Life is at its best when magnified, examined in the smallest detail. I think death is also. Still not sure what the story was about. I kind of got lost after the 4th dream sequence. A woman takes to the sea to escape persecution for the murder of a smuggler. It is about crime and punishment, justice and revenge. The open ocean is a symbol of freedom, but also is a place of isolation. The darkest depths hold the bloodiest secrets. Why did you let her escape in the end? Aren't the good guys supposed to win? Good and bad are unreliable labels. Can't a good person do bad things? Does that apply to you too? Of course. All my work is a reflection of myself. Well, you've certainly got the boat. You aren't planning on murdering anyone, are you? Ha! I like you. Hey, can you give me a... Oh, hi. You must be Aaron. You are the one that came with the honor? My brother tells me you are a very bad actor. You won't find anything here today. You scared her off, Cross. God damn it. You think she's right? Yeah, you are a very bad actor. Hey, Thanos, thanks for the 100 bits.
All done with the new John Wick so far. Thank you for the entertaining distraction while I got it done.
Any luck finding your informant? Not yet. There's something fishy about one of the lifeboats over there. Perhaps it's a fishing boat. I'm really cold. One moment. Juno's not gonna use the blanket, then I will. Leggies. My leggies were cold. Perhaps it's a fishing boat? Serious. Looks like the release lever has been pulled. I don't mean to state the obvious, but wouldn't the lifeboat be gone if someone pulled the release? The mechanism must have jammed. Someone tried to release you. I want you to go take a closer look. I'd do it myself, but Ray said that area's off limits, and he won't take his eyes off me. I think he suspects something. Or maybe you've just got an admirer? Okay, Scout, let's go search that lifeboat. This one's a bop. Get your jazzercise in. Let's go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Five, 6, 7, 8. Dude, my mom used to do jazzercise. I have, like, repressed memories of being a small child. And, not repressed memories, but I have memories as a small child being in, like, the little daycare area of the jazzercise studio that my mom used to go to. Down in South Florida. It's not a Minesweeper. It's Picross, but yes. It's... Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, the teal step block, right? It's like teal, and then it had like the little black rubber on it. Yeah, yeah! Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Bip, bop, 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 bip, bop, bop, bop. But once you start playing Picross, Chelsea. I think Chelsea does play Picross. I don't know. I don't think she streams it though. You know, for some, Picross is it's a private activity. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I also do get everybody to play Picross. You like puzzles? Let me tell you about a game. It's good for your brain. I bought this game. I blame you. Dude, you came in here and you're like, what's this? Ace Attorney in Picross? Alright, I'm buying it. Thanks. Yeah. It's true. It is also an addiction. Sometimes you can't stop the puzz. Can't stop the puzzle. This is going a lot faster than the other one. We like that. We like the speed puzzling. Yeah. Thank you, game. I was like, oh shoot, I messed up. Did you do the smoke Picross you don't know so much about? I don't know. It's a body! Oh fuck. Oh no! Detective Cross, get over here. Someone's been shot! Honor, I can't. Scout, wait. Has the PTSDs. He's a robot with PTSD. Episode 4. Scout's honor. But what's going on? Ooh. That area is often off limits. Everyone stay calm. There's been a murder. What? Let me see. Hold it right there. No one sees the body till I say so. I object. This is my yacht. You can't stop me. That's where you're wrong, detective. That's where you're wrong, Kino. This may come as a surprise, but I'm not just an actor from out of town. I'm a police detective. Was that supposed to be a secret? My sister works with highly trained actors. I don't believe your amateur's make-believe for a second. Oh yeah? Well, make-believe this. We're heading back to port. You can't commandeer my boat without a court order. Civil forfeiture, Ray. This yacht was involved in a murder. I thought the case is much bigger than this in one detective. Justice will be served. There's still a fucking murder on the boat, bruh. Yo, what's this monkey? Someone say we're turning back? This is Clyde? Are you the captain? For today, but not other days? I'm from an agency. Regular captain couldn't make it. I'm Clyde. Clyde Muscle Man. I'm sorry. I just... I just wasn't expecting Clyde Muscle Man. You better turn this heap around, Clyde. I want to be back in LA within the hour. Fine by me. He does look like a murder hobo. I've got a bad feeling about this. You and Scout check the scene for evidence. I'll try to keep the crowd in order. Only one problem with that. Scout's gone. He took off when he saw the body. And you let him go? He could be dangerous. He's dealing with a lot right now. Are you scared of him? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Tackle him? I'm not a football player. If you can't keep him under control, maybe he shouldn't be here at all. Oh no. Scout, where are you? It's Scout! There he is. There you are. You can't just run off like that. Sorry, I saw the body and... I know. I spent so long trying to remember. Now I wish I could forget again. What I did is seared into my memory and will never be deleted. We all have parts of ourselves that we wish we could forget. Running away from our problems doesn't solve anything. It's how you deal with them that's important. But I don't know how. That's okay. You don't have to have their answers right away. But you need to be willing to find them. Will you help me? We're a team, Scout. I'll do whatever I can. Alright, we had our moment. Let's go solve the case. Therapy plug. Let's question Clyde first. Hi, Clyde. Just call me Captain. I'm helping investigate the murder. Where'd you post it? It's in the nest. Oh, cutie. Yeah, I see it. Oh my gosh, that's a baby. Good kitty. I'm a little behind all that. I just scroll. Ooh. Alright. Did you see anything suspicious? No. Nothing at all. You're the captain, surely you must. I was on the bridge. How do they fit a bridge onto a boat? Maybe you heard something then. A scream? A gunshot? I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing. This guy is sus as fuck. I'm looking for someone wearing a silver bracelet. So what? So have you seen anyone with something like that? Or perhaps you own a silver bracelet? Then again, perhaps not. You said you were a replacement. What happened to the regular captain? He's sick. Seems like he got lucky not being here today. Guess so. Must be pretty cool to captain a yacht like this for a star-studded party. You say so. People like make or break their careers at parties like this. Haven't you seen any of Aaron's movies? I don't watch movies. You mean you haven't seen Casablanca? Honor, we should go back to your apartment and get the tape. I think that's such a good idea. This guy sucks. Victim was found inside a lifeboat. Any idea who she was? Never seen her before. I'm not looking forward to explaining all this to my captain. I'm not even supposed to be here. What do you make of the situation? Hard to tell what happened, but by going by the blood, I'd say it was after we left LA. In the middle of the party? Wouldn't have someone have heard or seen or heard? Maybe not. Ray said when we boarded that the area was off limit to guests. No one should have been here. No, we didn't find a human heart. We found a cup that looks like a human heart. That's for cocktails. And then the lady who's hosting the party, this very wacky movie director, was like, went into this whole spiel about how drinking blood and stuff, and it was very strange. Okay. No witnesses, a loud party nearby to hide any noises, the perfect opportunity for murder. What do you make of Aaron and Ray? Typical Hollywood weirdos. No offense. So I'm taken. I didn't speak to Aaron much, but what I saw matched her reputation. No wonder she doesn't do interviews. As for Ray, he's one of those lawyers who treats the law like a weapon. He's dangerous. Could either of them be a killer? Maybe. I think Ray would kill to protect his sister if he had to. And Aaron, I think she'd just kill to see what it felt like. Yeah, I think that's pretty spot on. Thoughts on Captain Muscleman? Haven't had a chance to talk to him yet, but he doesn't exactly look friendly. Time to investigate. I think that name is so goofy to make the whole case like less serious. You know what I mean? You know? I have bad taste. I think Honor was just a victim. I think she was just kind of prey, you know? She was just preyed on. Like in her marriage. She thought she loved a guy. Yeah, I think it's... No, yeah, I think it's her mom, yeah. It's, It'll be interesting if we see Orion again, though. Okay, we have the bottom third done. Hmm. I think I just made that happen and that was incorrect. Because that could be a 3, this could be a 2. Yeah. That was my brain just filling in the blanks. Do not do that, brain. We must follow the numbers. Yeah, this is definitely right. See, I was right. I did make an assumption. What's going on, Jose? How we doing? Was an issue with the internet? Yeah, I just had some of my network settings were messed up, and so my computer wasn't recognizing that I was plugged into an Ethernet. I had an Ethernet cable plugged in, and so I had to just reset my set. It was fine. I was just like, I was basically streaming off of Wi-Fi, which is not ideal, of course. But yeah, it's all good. Good now. That's not good. Mm. There's something broken here. Okay, I'm gonna delete these 4 rows. That should be okay. Hmm. Still have an issue here. I might need to delete this row too. Yeah. Shit. There's something with this column, and this column is right smack frickin' dab in the middle of the puzzle, dude. That is not ideal. Alright, hold on. Alright. Oop. Nope. Yeah, same. I have a bad feeling I still haven't fixed it. Which means I'm just gonna have to start from scratch. Yeah, right, Shorty, same. I tend to throw it out if it's something's wrong. I don't always see it. Sometimes I can see it, but I certainly am not always able to see the mistake. Oh my god, I fixed it. Woo! Sorry that took forever. It's a badge. Oh no. Was the victim a police officer? No, it's isn't a police officer. It says Lori Becker, Leth Security. She must have been hired as a guard. Oh no. Leth. That's the same company Frank Pritchell worked for. One dead employee is bad luck, but two... I bet she has a silver bracelet. I bet she was the informant and she got killed. Dude. My brain is not working right now. Maybe we call it. I know this is really early for me to call stream. Seem like that's secure of a security office, yeah. I know. I'm trying to determine if I can do another puzzle right now. Also, these puzzles are getting more taxing. The more we do them. I will power through for the stream. You're nice. You sad? Enjoy the beach time. That sounds lovely. Oh wow. Yeah, no kidding. That's a long time to go without vacation, dude. I hope it is restful and good. My goodness. God, I hate that. It's a bracelet. I knew it. Did I not call that shit? She is the informant. Rip. Silver bracelet. There's an engraving for answers held on the day you fell. Wonder what it means. Got more clues. Oh god, thank god. It's only a 10 by 15. Only. What? Oh my god, Fuji. That's crazy. Like, what? Yeah. Are you sure you can't get to your PC sooner? I'm really sorry. I'm in line for Space Mountain. Like, there's a Star Wars land. I want to go to that. But there, when we went, or when GDQ was in Orlando, like, I don't think Star Wars Land was really much yet. Much to look at. I think it's a lot more now. Yeah, I went to Harry Potter World, which I've been to before, and then I wasn't even feeling well, so it was kind of bummer, but... And then also, like, Harry Potter Worlds, like, half of the rides that were, like, when we went, like, half the rides were, like, broken down. It was really shitty. It was just bad luck, you know? Yeah, I got super sick at the end of the week. You're probably not even doing SGDQ. Yeah. I'll do it if I get a run-in. Or if I get picked for hosting, but even then, like, I would only prefer, like, part of the week. It's just too long to be staying in a hotel. Mm-hmm. not gonna be worth the time off and whatever. Use it for something better. FujiCon! You're not even doing that this year? Aww. Yeah. Was there just a lot with like during pandemic? To have that many people over? Ooh, alright, what do we get? We got a shell casing. Ooh, a bullet. Shell casing? Must be from the killer's gun. Just a moment, Honor. I don't think it's that easy. Look at the way the metal is worn and discolored. Is that normal? It is normal for brass to tarnish, but not to this degree. I estimate this casing to be around 30 years old. 30 years? What's a shell casing doing from the 60s doing here? You have anything to ask him? Well. Victor's name was Lori Becker. She worked for Leth Security. Leth? That's Jack Larson's outfit. Same company that employed Frank Pritchell. Wonder if there's a connection? I don't believe in coincidences. Okay. Silver bracelet? This must belong to my informant. There's an engraving, but I can't figure out what it means. For answers held on the day you fell. Beats me. Line from a poem or something? That's a home run for forensics. I guess our killer wasn't too careful about the cleaning up after themselves. That's what I thought at first. But then the tarnishing of the brass indicates it's around 30 years old. 30 years? Damn it. Bro, that's all we got. I guess we ask him. Nope. Where'd you get that? Ooh! We found it near the body. At first I thought it might have come from the murder weapon, but it's too old for that. How do you know? It's mine. I brought it back from Quezon. Scout. Quezon, a district of Quang Nam province in Vietnam. Was this a holiday souvenir? Wasn't no holiday, it was war. How did your shell casing end up on the crime scene? Must have dropped it when I was doing safety checks. I'll take it back now if you don't mind. No can do. This is evidence in a murder case. Looks like you got a couple leads. Conclusions? Victim was the informant. Silver bracelet we were looking for was near Lori's body. She must have been the informant. I was afraid you were going to say that. She worked at Leth Security, same company as Frank Pritchell. That explains how she might have got a hold of some new information about him. Except now we'll never know what it was. This is no random killing. Someone killed Lori Becker to keep her quiet. We better find out who, just before anyone else gets hurt. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to call this into headquarters. Won't you get in trouble? Probably. I just can't sit on a murder case. How are you gonna explain why you're here? I'll let you know when I figure that out myself. Right now I've got a bigger problem. No radio. You didn't think to bring a radio? Those things are bulky. Would have blown my cover. As opposed to, say, a police badge? Very funny. But it doesn't solve my radio problem. We'll be back in LA in about 20 minutes. Thought you might want to know. Hey, wait a second. You got a radio up on that bridge of yours? Yeah. Show me where it is. I've got to send a message. What about us? Keep looking around. Talk to people. If the killer's still on board, we need to know who they are. The bridge. Tread carefully, Honor. Don't forget we can get you out of TV and into the big leagues. But if you and that decrepit detective try to slander my sister with false accusations, I'll see to it that you never work in this town again. You're a little late, Ray. I'm not in that business anymore. Have you considered being less defensive? It'd be pretty easy to get the wrong impression about you. I've got every reason to be. The media will spin this as yet another Aaron Kino controversy. The discovery of that body will mean months of vicious articles in the press, a trial in the kangaroo court of public opinion. I suggest you think very hard before you make any allegations. I could bring a harassment case down on you so hard you'll wish it was you lying in that lifeboat. This boat is really something. Must have cost a fortune. It didn't come easily. But now the same executives who laughed us out of their offices are begging to work with Aaron. Hard work and visionary thinking freed her from the systems that suffocate Hollywood. The anemone represents that freedom. Your sister introduced herself to me. Consider yourself lucky. Not many get the chance. I realize the two of you are close. No. Do you think there's any chance she's involved in what happened to Lori? Absolutely not. What do you know about Clyde Musselman? As much as you. The agency sent him as a replacement for our regular captain. When he arrived this morning, he was already here. Have you seen him anywhere near the lifeboat where Lori was found? He never left the bridge as far as I know. Lethware Pryor provides security at the party. You can't be too careful at these kinds of events. Apparently not. Have you used them before? Yes, for several events in the past. Never had any trouble until now. Okay. Do you recognize this phrase engraved on the bracelet? Sorry, no. We found this shell casing in the body. Any thoughts? Sorry, I don't know the first thing about guns. How did you know the victim?
Ace Attorney next. Kelp Sip, I think.
Yo, what's up, Rambler? Thanks for 52. I don't know. Not sure. She was providing security at the party, making sure nobody left the main deck. Or at least she was supposed to. What do you mean by that? Not long after we left the dock, I saw someone down by the lifeboats. That area was supposed to be out of bounds. I assumed it was a guest trying to pry, so I went to escort them back to the party. But by the time I made my way down to the lifeboat, there was nobody there. Must have been the killer. Maybe. At the time I was more annoyed that our security guard had abandoned her duty. Now I know why. In Aaron's latest script, a criminal takes to the sea to escape justice. Don't you think there's more worrying parallels between that and murder? Simple coincidence. You can't hope to build a case on such flimsy foundation. You said Lori was hired to make sure nobody left the main deck. Why? Because I don't want anyone snooping around the rest of the yacht. Is it wrong to enforce a little privacy? Unfortunately, that privacy was exactly the opportunity the killer needed. No one even heard the gunshot. That's not my responsibility. Yes, it is. I guess we will investigate more. It's the drinks. Oh my god. What the fuck is this puzzle? Oh my god. I am dying. Anybody else dying? I actually feel really nauseous right now. And I don't know if it's because I just like drank that thing on an empty stomach. Only on the inside, and I appreciate that. Appreciate your honesty. Oh. I don't know why I thought that didn't add up to 11. Oops. Oh shit, what just happened? What? What just happened? Why is this row wrong? Like, does everything need to be pushed up one? Oh my god. Yeah, we need to delete, like, these 3 rows, these 4 rows. It's a lot like it's a lot like Ace Attorney Rambler. Sorry if you're gone now. I just saw that. I'm enjoying it though. I'm enjoying the case part. The murder mystery part is fun. The number of puzzles that they are throwing at me at once though is less fun. I mean, it's like doable. Such a long pause. It's a escape plan to get off the boat. It's the emergency escape plan for the anemone. Oh, this evidence is of news. We already know where the lifeboat is. We know where that lifeboat is, but the plan says that there should be another one. Where did it go? Out to sea, I'm guessing. Which means the killer could have gone away already. It seems sometimes the most important clues are more about what is missing than what can be found. Yeah. Let us present the evidence. This plan says the anemone is equipped with 2 lifeboats, but I can only see one. Where's the other one? Damn it, it's gone. Those were top of the line. Quick release. Silent operation. I have to report this. Where's that detective? He's busy. Didn't you notice the lifeboat was missing? Parties like this don't run themselves. I don't have time to check. No one steals a lifeboat. Why would anyone do that?
Hey gamer, thanks for the Prime Gaming sub.
Alright, sorry. Just talking with Andy. Moni, thanks for the Prime Gaming sub for 40 months. Parties like this don't run themselves. I don't have time to... Okay. It's possible that the murderer used it to escape. In that case, I hope you catch them. It'll cost a fortune to replace. No, we haven't gone here yet. So wait. I dial in the radio frequency here and then what? Press the red button. What red button? Can't see a red button. On the left. You call that red? That's orange. When did technology get so damn complicated? How's it going, Captain? Fine. How are you getting on with Detective Cross? I'll be glad to get out of here. That well, huh? Where were you during the party? I didn't see you. I've been here all day. Is there anyone who can confirm that? Ask Ray. The yacht's escape plan says there should be more than one lifeboat. What happened? How should I know? Well, you are the captain. Temporary captain. Were the lifeboats here when you came on board? I don't remember. Don't you do any safety checks before leaving port? Ray wasn't happy about leaving late, so I had to skip a few. You skipped checking the lifeboats? It was either that or skip checking the hull for leaks. He's so sus. Need a hand with that transmitter? I may not have my own robot, but I think I can handle simple radio. I would suggest... I don't need your suggestions. Clyde's told me to push this and turn that about 100 times already. I've tried everything. The main power switch is set to off. There's a power switch? You must be glad Clyde is here to show you. Are you kidding me? The guy's monosyllabic. It's like talking to a Dick and Jane book. That's old. Escape plan chose 2 lifeboats. There's only one on deck, one with Lori inside. So what happened to the other one? It seems they were released. Released? You mean the killer might have gone away already? I better get this radio working fast or this case is gonna be dead in the water. Clyde's got some thighs, dude. Clyde with the thighs. Okay. X 1 2 3 X 2 X. Hi, Juno. Juno, come here. Come here. Yes. Yes. Stretchy girl. Oh. Hi, baby. Hi, Juno Bug. What's up? How was your nap? So good. Wait, together. I don't know where Dada went. Where did he go? I don't know. I wanted to go with him to the store and I couldn't. I'm so sad. Silly girl. You know that? Silly girl. You're more than welcome to hang out with me while we do Puzz. This is our favorite thing, is hanging out. Okay, I'm actually gonna be honest. I don't think I can do this puzzle right now. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut stream. I really don't feel good. Like, yeah, I just suddenly got super tired. Well, like my throat's not feeling good, and my lymph nodes aren't feeling good, and I'm kind of sleepy. Yeah, I feel like I'm coming down with something, which kind of really sucks because we just sat down to play games. Damn it. All right.